Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. In yesterday's video we reviewed the Hasina 2 palette from Blush Tribe, and if you didn't see that video I will link it up here, but this is what the palette looks like and it's stunning. I really highly recommend you guys to check out my review video, so please do that. But in today's video I am only going to show you tutorials, and I'm going to show you 3 looks that you can do with this palette. So if you do have this palette and you don't really know what to do with it, then you can check out my 3 looks to get some inspiration. And if you are considering getting this palette but you don't really know what kind of looks you can get, then I highly suggest you guys to see these 3 looks as well. So this is one of the looks I've done. This is my last look, so if you want to see this, how I did this one and my other 2, then just keep on watching. So my first look is going to be the black smoky eye, and I'm gonna start off with the shade Erin as my transition shade. And this is a look that is going to look very, very messy. It's gonna look very, very ugly. It's gonna look very, very unblended until everything is done. I am kind of just slapping on some shades, and I don't really care about the blending because I know that we will blend so much when we're done. So the next shade I'm going in with is the shade Mahia. I think that's the way you pronounce it, and that is just to give it a little bit more dimension and depth. But as you can see, it just looks horrible, it looks patchy, unblended, but as I said, I didn't really focus on the blending because I know that we will spend so much time with the shade Ash, which is the black shade. So this is basically a look that you kind of have to trust the process. If you're gonna do this, you can of course blend out the edges if you want to and really perfect it, but I prefer to kind of not do it because I know that everything will come together anyway. So yeah, now it's just time to blend, 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 and blend. That is basically almost everything that's done. Go in, intensify the black, blend more. That's basically it.
First look, I knew we could be one love-based symphony. You are in such a good shape. I know I'm out on a limb now, babe, but I'm bitten hard by Cupid, yeah. Hurry, I need to be saved.
So once everything is blended out, I am going to do the rest of my makeup, and then under my eyes I'm going to take a smudger brush and I'm just going to go in with the black. It kind of ties the look together a bit, and then I'm taking the shade Mahia once again and just smoking this out. And for my inner corner I'm taking the shade Jade. This is a really, really pretty green shade that is going to tie everything together.
I will clear the way.
So for my second look, I am going to do a blue look, and this is also a look that I didn't spend time to perfect in the beginning because I wasn't really sure what to do. So the first shade I went in with is the shade Anika, and then I went in with the shade Re. Re is so beautiful. This is the shade I was talking about in my review video, that this is kind of a shade that you can manipulate. As you can see, it has a lot of blue in it, but it also has a lot of green in it. So if I went in with a green transition shade instead, it would look so much more green, but now it looks way more blue. So this is just an amazing shade, and I don't really think I have anything like it. It's so pretty. And for my lid, I am taking the shade Mina, and as you can see, this is without any transition shade. No, this is without any setting spray, any glitter glue, or anything. This is how the shadow performs on its own. And then for my under eyes, I am taking the shade Re and then Anika to smoke it out. And for my inner corner, I'm going to take this icy blue, which is called Faye.
So you say
My third look is the one that is going to require the most detailed work, and this is what's going to require like the most technique, the most precision. So we're just starting off with a transition shade which is called Iris. This, as you can see, is a very, very pale, but you can build it up a little bit, but it is going to be a very light pale pink, purpley shade of some sort, but I do like it. We're going to go in with the shade Mohan because I want a dark, like a deep purple transition, and then I want a green lid. So we're just going to take this, I'm using my Sigma E25 brush, and I'm just placing this in my crease and blending this out. This shadow requires a little bit more blending and a little bit more time, but just stay with it and you will nail it. I don't love you anyway. Now I'm cutting my lid and I'm looking up to kind of get the shape going for me. That's what I always do, and a lot of people with hooded eyes does this trick as well. It's just the easiest. I am taking my Sigma F75 brush, I think it is, which is really nice for carving out my eyes, and the concealer I'm using is the Anastasia one. I know that this doesn't crease on me, but I always pat away the excess with my fingers, so that is something to keep in mind. To intensify the purple, I'm going in with a small smudging brush and going in with the shade Mohan once again. And this is gonna look really, really ugly, but I do want to intensify the purple and kind of just draw on the shade so I know what I have to work with. Now I'm going in with the darkest green, which is called Mani. And this is kind of just like, now I'm just placing the shadows and then we're gonna blend and then we're gonna go in with more green. So this is just a lot of detail work. I'm then going in with the shade Mahia, and this is going to be my bright green shade. And then for my lid, I'm going to take the shade Jade. So I can be there for you, there for you. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? Till we fall asleep. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? Till we fall asleep. The night is young, won't you sing for me? So once we have applied all the shades that we want, we have to just go back and forth. So as you can see right now, I'm going in with more of the shade Mani, just to intensify it a little bit and kind of blend it out and blend it towards with the purple. Now I'm going in with the shade Purple or the shade Mohan once again and blending out, just so I don't have any harsh lines. So this is just boring detail work, but I wanted to keep it in the video so you can see how much I go just back and forth to really perfect it, or I think I perfected it anyway, almost anyway. It's not perfect, but I like this look. I love this look. Now we're going in with the shade Mahia once again, and I really wanted to intensify the green a little bit more and have it a little bit lighter green. So I'm just slapping this on and blending this out a lot. Now I'm going in with my favorite small blending brush. This is a Sigma E36 brush, and we're just gonna blend out the purple a little bit, and then to make this a little bit more seamless, we're going to go in with the shade Iris once again and just blend everything out and just make this a little bit more seamlessly and a little bit more, yeah, perfected. I'm keeping my under eye very, very easy, very, very clean. I'm just going in with the shade Mohan, and then I'm gonna smoke it out with the shade Mahia. I thought that this would be the prettiest and kind of tie the look together the most. For my inner corner, I'm going to take the shade Monique, which is a beautiful purple. I thought that this tied everything together as well, but you can use your highlight shade if you prefer it that way, or you can use whatever shade you want. But this will complete my 3 looks, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give me a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young. Won't you sing for me?